Hey Taurus, what's up with y'all? I am Nat. Thank you for coming to my channel, Nat Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me and check out my YouTube shorts. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at Nat Loves Tarot. If you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. All the information you need is in there. So Taurus, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Taurus who pressed play. That is not possible. If it does not apply, let it fly. If it does not fit, don't try to force it to. So you have 3 cards right here, and we're going to flip these 3 cards over and see what they have to say. All right, your 3 cards are flipped over. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Hands of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Okay. So I'm going to tell y'all what I feel like these 3 cards means combined. So this is not for everybody. I feel like you're at a real happy place in your love life. It looks like you found the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Y'all are a union is what it looks like to me. And I do feel like the card is telling me y'all have a child or children together, but y'all don't have to. Y'all enjoy each other and just be yourself around each other. You could have took a risk to be with this person. Maybe y'all had some issues in the past, broke up, got back together, and you was like, this time you're going to be real strategic dealing with this person. You're going to keep your options open, keep your side pieces. You wasn't telling everybody y'all was back together yet because you had to see if this person was going to do right this time. It looks like they did because I see engagements. If you recently got engaged, congratulations, Taurus. Basically, it looked like y'all both want the same thing and putting in equal effort because this is what y'all want. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. All right, Taurus, we're going to get into your next set of cards. These are your next set of cards. These are your angel messages. So we're going to flip them over and see what your angels have to say. All right, we got them flipped over. So let's see what's going on. Your first card is improving health. Your angels want to tell you that the person's health you asked about is going to improve. You're being encouraged to ask Archangel Raphael and the rest of your guardian angels to speed up their recovery. This card could also be telling you to make more healthy life choices. Like if you've been feeling like you want to detox from all the bad food you ate, follow your intuition, follow your guidance because you feel that way for a reason. Compromise. If you want a happy outcome for a situation, it could be necessary to compromise. Give yourself time to be clear about what's really important to you and think about if you're willing to change your position on what's going on. Try to work towards an agreement where everybody wins in the situation. choose a new direction. You have a message that it's time to choose a new direction for your life. Your circumstances might seem unfulfilling, or either you're discontent. You feel like it's just more to life and that it's more out there in the world for you. You've been procrastinating on following the guidance of your angels, which is nothing but your intuition. Make that choice to be the person you're meant to be. Come up with an action plan for yourself that will lead you to your divine life purpose. Take steps immediately towards a happier future. These are your next set of cards. We're going to flip them over and see what's going on. You got your cards flipped over. Lantern. Consciousness is light. It's a feminine Taurus who elevated spiritually. You completed the circle phases and perspectives pertaining to feminine consciousness. Every situation you go through in life now, you see them as neutral because you know a lot of things that happen are not as significant as you make them. You know that when you look at your situation without emotions, it starts to make more sense. To separate yourself from the drama, assumptions, and unhealthy emotions, you see if you should look deeper at the situation before reacting. You look at the underlying issues. You have a message that whenever you feel like you're being challenged in life, ask yourself, what are you supposed to learn from this situation? The main message of this card is awareness expands as we clear the darkness with light. Clarity transforms our perception into lanterns of insight that can illuminate a way for others. Enough. You were born enough. Okay. In life, you either grow toward the spiritual part of yourself, for those who believe in spirituality, or you grow away from it. And whatever direction you go in has a lot to do with how you were raised as a child. Most people who don't feel like they're enough as a human grew up neglected, abused, in poverty, not nurtured, was not in a home environment where, they could express a secure sense of self, grew up in an unloving environment where there weren't any appropriate boundaries, wasn't in a home environment where they could have confidence. So you're getting older, but you still don't know your self-worth. Understand that you have always been enough and you always will be enough. If you have a spiritual calling, follow it. All that you are, have, and do is enough. You were born enough, like the card is saying. Let people who don't respect you as you are and on your terms, get them out your life so the people and opportunities that do can come in. Renewal. And it says regeneration begins with decay. If somebody has been in a situation that left them broken, I feel like this card is for you. When you go through traumatic situations, it could take a while to get back, get yourself back together. And it could take even longer to start rebuilding your life again. You went through something that brought you to your knees. Maybe you experienced a loss, but it don't have to be that. Something is not the same and it's painful for you. You're devastated. A level of maturity and acceptance is needed right now, even though it's hard. Renewal takes time. It cannot be rushed. You could be going through a spiritual awakening, and they are not what people try to make them sound like. They are rough. And even after you're spiritually awakened, it's off the hook. You're being called to spirituality. It could be time for you to let go of who you believe you are to experience another side of you. And I hope that makes sense. If you refuse to leave your past behind, you'll be stuck and you'll stay stuck. The challenging part of regeneration is expanding into your new beginning. Embrace the next chapter of your life and make it your best one. The main message of this card is renewal reconciles every ending to its new beginning. All right, Taurus, so we're going to get into the tarot part of your video. You have 6 tarot cards here, and we're going to flip them over and see what's up. All right, we got your tarot cards flipped over. So you guys have the 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Nine of Swords. So I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Taurus, you want to show up in your own reading, Pisces, and Aquarius. Gemini showed up a whole lot. And you know, Gemini is next to you in order of the zodiac Taurus. So Gemini could be significant for somebody. Gemini showed up 4 times in this reading, and Libra showed up twice. I knew I seen a lot of air energy. So let's get into it. 8 of Swords. Somebody feel like it's no way out of their situation. I see something about an escape plan, but it's more like you're trapped in your mind. If you look at the card, the chains were loose around this person's wrist the whole time. So this is a self-inflicted prison that you put yourself in. So you have what it takes to get yourself out of it. You have a lot of opportunities if you choose to see them. You do have choices. Get out of limited thinking and being narrow-minded. You think you need permission from somebody, and all that's doing is giving away your power. You only need permission from yourself. Knight of Swords. I do see you getting focused and having strong intentions. Nothing can stop you. If you feel like things have been moving slow for you, the Knight of Swords is a sign that it's about to get busy. Your communication skills are on point and you can effectively give a message. Sharpen your mind by hanging around like-minded people to share your opinions with. Somebody admires that you're headstrong and you're like so determined. Taking shortcuts could have long-term consequences. That's just what I'm seeing. That's a message. If you rush what you're doing, you could overlook the quality in what you're doing. Take responsibility for your actions and think about how they can affect the people around you. Focus on the quality of what you're doing and enjoy the process. Life is a journey. Princess of Pentacles. She came out reversed. Living in a fantasy world can only get you so far. Apply your skills and take action towards the vision you have for yourself. It might not be easy, but once you get a habit of working on it every day, it will get easier. Think about your long-term vision and how what you're doing now is distracting you from getting to where you want to go. Putting together a realistic plan and working on it consistently can lead you closer to clarity and movement in the direction you're trying to go in. You could be overwhelmed from working a lot. Take a break and recharge. Work smarter, not harder. Your passion deserves to be seen and heard. Show people what you're made of. And if this is not you, this could be a child or a younger person in your family, Taurus. Knight of Cups, he came out reversed. This card is for Taurus, any Taurus that's in a relationship, but it's not for everybody. Somebody in their person's emotions exploded and y'all cannot control them. The card is saying it's okay to have emotions, but learn how to control them. Know your limit. It looks like something happened in the past and you're having a hard time getting over it. It could be time to reevaluate the hard facts. I see that y'all was good at first, but then you started getting disappointed by this person as time went on. You have a message to look at all the facts before you start acting jealous and going in on your person. That could be a turnoff. It's easy to get caught up in the past, but try to look at how you felt for your person before all that happened. Try to get back to that place. If it's possible, because I know it depends on the situation, and everybody's situation is definitely different. Ace of Swords. Cut straight through the bullshit and get to the truth. Be realistic. You have a lot of potential and you're claiming your personal power. You see the path you want to take clearly. You have a sharp mind and you feel like you can handle the hard truth in anything that comes your way. You're having a breakthrough. Your experiences have you looking at life from a different perspective. You are a truth seeker and you want justice because you're tired of this person. Plan on your intelligence, Taurus. You could know more than this person think you know. You just want to see if this person will keep lying. Nine of Swords. It came out reversed. Then you get to a point where you feel like it's not worth the mental stress and negative thought patterns. You learn how to manage your thoughts and emotions. from your life experiences, you know everything will be okay. You might get anxiety sometimes, and you'll have more stressful situations that you have to face, but now you know how to deal with them better. You're not letting your thoughts cause you unnecessary anxiety anymore and unnecessary worryation. It's healthy to separate yourself from your thoughts. You let your ego to control the situation and how you feel. I'm sorry, you let go of your ego to try to control the situation, and now you feel free enough to just let the situation go. You'll get emotional, and that's normal. The difference is that now you're more prepared to deal with your emotions the right way. You're able now to use your mind instead of your heart in certain situations. Taurus, that is what I have for you. Don't forget, if you're interested in booking a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. All the information you need to contact me and book your reading is in there. You can also click the About tab on my YouTube channel, and my email will come up if that's the way you prefer to contact me and book your reading. Taurus, that is your reading.